Okay, so what I did is, here's the passage on the right side, because it tells us that we need to look at we're going to answer the questions about page 285. And number 1 says, what is a sentence that could state the main idea of paragraph 9? So because it's asking about paragraph 9, we're going to be looking at just this section right here. Okay? So the question says, what is a sentence that could state the main idea of paragraph 29? So basically, Ranger Elisa she's just pointing out Ellis Island. And she's telling us about the people who used to come to the United States from another country. This is the first place that they would stop. And because Ellis Island was not on the same place where the Statue of Liberty is, they would see it from where they were. So she says the Statue of Liberty looks like it was welcoming them because it's a huge statue and standing out there, and she's available for everybody to see. So what would be a good sentence that explains what that is about? So the answer for number 1 is the Statue of Liberty is something people can see that welcomes them to their new home. So that is explaining what the main idea of paragraph 29 is. Question number 2 says, what evidence in the text supports the idea that the Statue of Liberty was important to newcomers? If you don't know what a newcomer is someone who's arriving for the first time. So what evidence do you see on this page that supports that the Statue of Liberty was important to newcomers? So for number 2, we would write down, it was one of the first things they would see, because the text talks about how they would sail past it, and it specifically says it's the first thing they saw. So write that down for number 2. How do the details about Ellis Island connect to central ideas about the Statue of Liberty? So the details of Ellis Island connect to the central idea. So the Statue of Liberty symbolizes freedom, and it was a gift given to the American people by the French government. Ellis Island is a place that people came to when they first arrived in the United States. So why would that be something? Why would they put the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island close to each other? So we said the details about Ellis Island connect a central idea about the Statue of Liberty because they both represent a welcoming place when coming to the United States. Question number 4 and 5, you're going to go to another page in this story, and then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to identify the central idea of one of those sentences. Question number 5 says, what is the central idea and how do you know? Remember that central idea is explaining what that sentence or that paragraph is mostly about. On this page, you can either print up this page from Google Classroom, or if you don't have it, I would just draw it out on a sheet of notebook paper. You're going to draw the circle in the middle, write the word, and then write the definition of what they have. In the other circles, you will need to write down words, phrases that help you understand what that word means. So for example, torch, the example that gives us is gives off light. So something else that you could write in would be make things visible, gives light. And if you can't figure it out for all 3 circles, just do as many as you can.